Toro, Toro, hey, what are you doing? Where have you been? What? No way. Really? Oh my goodness. Well, happy birthday. Or, my condolences. Or, very good. I'm good. I'm glad to hear this. Hey, I saw you earlier, didn't I? Food City. Food City? Ah, Walmart. Nah, I don't go to Walmart unless I have to. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Hey, why you throw rock at me? Hey, I'm walking my dog. Why you do this? Who cares? Anyway, today is story time. When Jason, little boy, he go to Andrew Jackson School here in Kingsport for the first and the second grade. His best friends are Joe DeGold and Ty DeVolt. Yeah, and there was a girl named Jody too. He had kind of a crush on her. She kissed him on the cheek. He had like a little football jersey on in the second grade. Mrs. Brown was his teacher, but they had a book fair that year, a book fair. And I remember maybe the Syd Hoff or somebody like this come to the school. Cause JS tell me about this, and he said, "They're one of my favorite books, Danny and the Dinosaur." And I said, "What? Danny and the Dinosaur? Oh, I remember this book." In Russia, it's called something a little bit different. We don't use the word dinosaur. We use dino. Dino? You know, from the Flintstones. We just call them dinos, not dinosaurs, just dino. And our dinos are like, they run around, do crazy things, and we pretend we're Bam Bam. We have the caveman outfit and all this stuff. In fact, I still have my caveman club. Let me see, I see it from a distance. See if I can grab. 1 minute, okay? I'll be right back. Ugh, so far away. Oh, wow. Very nice. Okay. There, look at that. Wow. Caveman Boris. I was good caveman too. Like every year, the cheapest uniform outfit you can make for the Halloween or Day of Dead or Samhain or whatever you want to call it. Caveman. And you did not have to speak the English or the Russian or the Japanese or the French or the Spanish. Nothing like this. But so one year, well, like around 1984, there was a movie come in like 1981, 82, but they finally stole it on the HBO and the movie channel, and it had the Beatle drummer in it, it had the Dennis Quaid in it. So one year, I was Ringo Starr. Zug 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 lana. Anybody ever see this movie, the Caveman movie? That's going to be my recommended viewing for today. Watch the Caveman. Maybe you could find the highlights of that on this channel, the YouTube channel. Look up Caveman Ringo Starr. Maybe like the John Matuzak or Barbara Bach, Catherine Bach, whichever one was not Daisy Duke, the sister. A young man, so young man, like 9, 10 years old, and she's so beautiful. I like very much. But anyway, Shelley Long's in that movie too. Blonde-headed Shelley Long from the show Cheers with the Ted Danson. Yeah, and Kramer get his start as her boyfriend. Anyway, wow, I'm just rambling here. Ramble. Captain Ringo Starr. It was so good that year too. So fun. Okay, so this book, Danny the Dinosaur, was written and copyrighted 1958. I believe. Syd Hoff had many other books like How to Draw the Dinosaur, and that's what he was promoting, I think, when he come to Andrew Jackson. If it was him or somebody, I don't know, like 1981, 82, something like this. I don't know, who knows, but JS tell me these things, and whoever got rid of this book, her name was Heather Carriger, and she marked out Philip Carriger, but they got rid of the book, and anyway, JS bought a whole bunch of children's book. This is the first edition, I believe. I Can Read book by Syd Hoff. I would try to read it to you, but let's just go with the beginning of it, like a teaser. Syd Hoff, Danny and the Dinosaur, okay? In the spirit of, what's his name? Curious George. Okay. Danny and the Dinosaur. Stories and Pictures by Syd Hoff. And I Can Read book, Harper and Row. It's a big publishing company. I think maybe they get bought out now. Who knows? Who cares? I don't know. Okay. Danny and the Dinosaur. Yep, 1958. One day, Danny went to a museum. He wanted to see what was inside. Have you ever been to a museum? I like museums. Someone said that JS's house is like a museum and people come to see him, but who knows? We saw Indians, we saw bears, we saw Eskimos. They're like rubbing their noses together. So funny. We saw guns, we saw swords, and he saw dinosaurs. Find out what happens. Look it up. Order it. Danny and the Dinosaur, the Syd Hoff. Locally, for used books, I would recommend go to the library, of course. If you're here in Kingsport, go to the mall. I Love Books has the best selection of used books easily in the Tri-Cities. Yeah, Mr. K's is okay. But for the used books, I'm going to recommend I Love Books at Dr. Glenn Moody's bookstore here close. If you're in Johnson City, yeah, by all means, go Mr. K's. Bristol, I'm not sure about you, Bristol. You're so quiet. But anyway, who cares? The libraries will have them too. And these libraries all share the same books. If they don't have, they order for you from the other library. Anyway, guys, 6 minutes is a long segment. Talk. Anyway, have a good day. До свидания.